Summertime and fishing time go hand in hand for any species of fish. Casting plastics around docks is a fun, exciting way to fish for the aquatic acrobat, the largemouth bass, today in Sanford's Wild Dakota.
Boom, titty titty. All right. Beautiful fish.
He wasn't gonna get away. Look at that dude.
We love this family celebration, which we have every year.
Dad, tea for Dad.
Got to experience it with my son. That's the most important thing.
This big fish. This guy bit right at the boat.
Adios.
Let me go sit by Mom. Good luck to you guys.
As big as me, baby.
Down he went.
All right. Here, Kane, right here. Kane, here. Good boy.
I guess I got to be the lucky one.
That is a nice walleye.
Brown trout on a fly rod. Look at that. You can't do this at home on the couch.
Sanford's Wild Dakota is presented by Gary's Gun Shop, where the shooters shop, Sioux Empire Safari Club International, Vortex, the force of optics, Central Plains Taxidermy, Humminbird, simply clearly better, Venom Outdoors, for the serious anglers, Skins It, get the most out of your fish fillet, Big Frig, your way of life, Fillet Maker, keep it clean, Bob's Custom Meats, American Family Insurance by Mike Tejan, Boat to Trailer, Ringneck Retreat, Gary Allen Guide Service, Garrettson Sportsman Club, Rat Morton's Channel Seed, Big Rig Barbecue, the Bladed Bottom Bouncer, the Outdoor Adventure Foundation, and these fine sponsors.
You know, we got the three amigos going fishing today. Everybody else is working, but we're gonna go fishing. And there's a lot of stress involved with this. As you can see, Ted is really preparing for it, and he does a great job at it. We don't want to make too much noise to interrupt him, but we're about ready to go fishing, and this is going to be awesome.
Ted's not backing in my truck either.
Got one little nick in the line here, which might miss my 5-pound bass, so want to make sure we get that taken care of.
That's right.
So what we're going to be doing here today, Vern, we're going to start out on a deep weed line, like 10 feet. You know, in years past, when we've come bass fishing here, we always work the docks. But I had some pretty good success actually working a deeper weed line. They're bigger fish. So we want a crankbait that's going to dive down about 6 feet. Okay, because the weeds are up 4 and the fish are going to be on top. So what we're going to do, I'm going to give you a little snap. You're going to run this little Hornet. We're also going to be fishing a variety of plastics here as well. We've got some impulse crawdads. We're going to be fishing some wacko worms here. And that's a really, really easy way to catch a largemouth bass. But I think when we start today, we're going to work this deep weed edge. Once we get on the water, folks, we're going to show you that weed line.
Okay.
It comes up 4 feet. Fish should be right on top or on the outside of it.
Okay.
Once the sun comes up, the fish kind of tuck it back into those weeds, and then we can start maybe working docks or something like that. But we always have pretty good success. We've got Ted with Mr. Walleye here to go catch some largemouth with us. I think we're going to have a fun day.
The office meeting is about done.
Yeah, it's fishing
Time to go to work.
It's fishing time. I'm seeing them boil on the weeds.
Let's go. Where's my plug? Oh, you got a snap
We're
for
going
me?
to put snaps on right now.
Okay.
As it turned out, the weed line just didn't produce, so we didn't waste any time and headed right for the docks.
Ooh, wacky worm strikes. Ooh.
Is that different?
I might. This guy feels pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's nice. Look at that guy. Oh no!
I was ready. The agony.
Man, the agony of defeat. Kurt Schenkel. Remember him long time ago? Well, I guess you can't dwell on a miss. Man, that was a nice fish. Did you see him? He was about that long and wide. Oh man, that thing. That was a wall hanger, Ted. Wow, here we go again. All right. Oh, that was a nice fish.
Teddy, you know, to net this guy. You know, it's interesting. I missed him once. There he comes. Ooh. Got him. Oh,
All right.
Nice. I missed him once, and I'd just been griping about how I've been missing these fish. I missed him and I set the rod down, I shook my head and I picked it up and he bit it again.
Sanford's Wild Dakota is brought to you by Gary Allen's South Dakota Missouri River Fishing and Hunting Guide Service, the finest walleye, smallmouth bass, and pheasant hunting in the Midwest. Book your next adventure with our professional service and have a trip of a lifetime.
One sprain, one injury, one break can bring your entire world tumbling down. Don't put your life on hold. Get expert care when you need it with Sanford Orthopedic Fast Track. Convenient walk-in care available 7 days a week to get you back on track faster. Call 605-328-2663 or visit sanfordfasttrack.org to find a location near you.
Gary's Gun Shop has been servicing the Midwest for over 35 years and now with 3 places to shop: Sioux Falls, Winter, or online. With over 50,000 unique items available, you will find everything you need for handguns, long guns, reloading supplies, ammunition, accessories, or non-lethal defense. Stop in during regular business hours to use our 25-yard indoor range or shop our selection of new and used guns and stock at both locations. Gary's Gun Shop, where the shooters shop.
Venom floats are the only bobbers on the market that allow you to change your jig size without cutting the foam or modifying components. Change the buoyancy of the Venom float up or down by simply moving the foam. The Venom float is the most sensitive bobber available, allowing you to set the bobber at the exact buoyancy you want with versatility matched by no other bobber. Venom floats will quickly become the go-to floats in your tackle box. Try a Venom adjustable float today. It's truly amazing. The Skins at Fish Skinner is absolutely incredible. Have you ever tried filleting a fish with results like this? Then you have to have a Skins It. You'll never have to fillet fish the old-fashioned way again. See how easily it takes the rib bones out. Watch as the Skins It peels back the skin and scales away from the meat without waste and fast too. Check out the Skins at Fish Skinner at fishskinner.com.
This segment of Wild Dakota is presented by Humminbird. For over 40 years, we've been America's favorite fish finder, the leading innovator in side imaging technology, providing recreational and professional anglers difference-making days out on the water, day after day, year after year. Humminbird, simply, clearly better.
But what we're using here, you know, the fish were not cooperating on the weed lines for us today. So today we're fishing a combination, you know, soft plastics, the Carolina rig trigger craw, and Vern is throwing a wacky worm. And that's a pretty nice bass. They sure get bigger out here. But we'll take them, right, Ted? All right, Ted, that's $5 Mike. We'll throw him back. All right. One. Vern, big miss. I think we're on to something. Nice fish, buddy.
Yep.
Woo, look at that one. Woo, T-Dog. Oh, that one's bigger than mine, Ted.
Oh, yeah.
Woo-hoo. Look at that one, T.
All right.
He just inhaled that worm.
God, he freaking eat it all the way down the gullet. Look at that. I just wish that was the first cast with that wacky worm setup. He's waiting on there. Yeah, baby. I can actually catch something other than a walleye.
Nice fish, buddy. Here he comes, Vern. Another bass. Woo.
Net?
I'm gonna try a Ted deal. Oh. Hey, it works, Teddy. Look at that. Boy, I think we've really figured out a pattern here, Ted. You know, that's 5 nice largemouth and 3 docks, Ted?
Yeah.
You know, getting fun. And they are fun to catch, pound for pound, hard fighting. And really they're beautiful too. Take a kid fishing and let him catch these guys. There you go, back in the water.
Oh, yeah, there he comes up, come out of the water on that one.
How about that, Teddy? Don't they fight?
Oh yeah.
You gotta love them. Nut? Ted Takasaki. Woo, Teddy.
2 casts in a row. Yeah, baby. Not a huge one. Beauty. Yeah, they jump and everything.
Beautiful fish.
Nice. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Just letting it fall real slow. I'm not even hardly moving it. I just switched this. I mean, that was like 3 casts all together on this and 2 fish.
You've been throwing cranks and craws and then you just went to that.
Just went to that. You bet.
Oh, they're fun
You
to
bet.
catch. We've had quite a day, haven't we?
It's been unbelievable.
Well, Ted, I think we ought to try a different spot. What do you think?
Well, we caught a few fish right along these docks, you know. I mean, the wind's blowing on the other side, pretty calm on this side. We should at least check it out, see what's happening over there.
You know what I could really use though, during our little ride across the lake? Something cold to drink, and I mean really cold, Ted. Vern brought along the big frig. I bet he's got some cool drinks in there, buddy.
Sounds good to me.
Well, Ted, let's see what Vern brought us. Yeah, let's see a nice, oh man. We've got jerky, we've got Gatorades, iced tea. This is all looking good.
It does look good.
And you know what's interesting? Feel how cold that is.
Wow.
And all he has to keep it cold is a little bottle of ice. That is really amazing.
Tell you know, we talked about good equipment like the Lund boat and all the fishing gear that we've got. And the next thing on the list is a big frig, something to keep your stuff cold. And I mean cold. When we're in 80 degrees, 85, 90s going up, something cold like a good gold Gatorade slides down so nice, doesn't it?
No doubt about it.
Goose jerky, award-winning goose jerky from Bob's Custom Meats out of Chester, South Dakota. It is so soft and delicious.
A nice cold Gatorade.
Load a boat by yourself in a matter of seconds. Just drive right up and click it. Want to release it? Just walk up and pull the lever. You can even add a rope for convenience. For more info, check out boat2trailer.com.
Gary's Gun Shop has been servicing the Midwest for over 35 years and now with 3 places to shop: Sioux Falls, Winter, or online. With over 50,000 unique items available, you will find everything you need for handguns, long guns, reloading supplies, ammunition, accessories, or non-lethal defense. Stop in during regular business hours to use our 25-yard indoor range or shop our selection of new and used guns and stock at both locations. Gary's Gun Shop, where the shooters shop.
Can you blame them? The Rubberneckers. After all, those eye-catching updates were your idea, and the experienced crew from ABC Seamless did the rest. Your roof went from neglected to protected. Your siding went from squalid to solid, and that old front door went from drab to fab. Teaming up with ABC gave you the best-looking house on the block. So keep turning heads, homeowner. Just don't let it go to yours.
It started raining. We threw everything in the truck.
We heard it crash down below.
A blast actually went off 2 feet to my right side.
And the horse had kicked me right in the binos. And it broke right at the halfway point.
A matter of pieces scattered on the road.
The blast had bent the eye cups.
Hey, this thing has VIP warranty just like any other optic that they have.
It was fully covered.
And they just told me to send in the parts. We'll see where we can go from there.
They looked at them, evaluated them, they said, these can't be fixed.
They cleaned them up really well and fixed the eye cups.
And there we are a week later hunting with a new scope.
To Vortex, it is a very important promise to their customers.
When you buy one of their products, they really back you.
that really set Vortex apart.
You buy a Vortex optic and it might be the last one you'll ever have to buy.
Buyers and sellers deserve more than a cold listing in print. What it boils down to is buyers want a deal and sellers want top dollar. The only way to get the best of all worlds is experience. If you're looking to buy or sell, don't do it alone. Reward Real Estate can do it all, from residential, commercial, recreational to hunting property. And with over 20 years of experience, you can trust that Brett has your best interest in mind. Buy or sell a property with Brett and receive a 5-day stay in a beach vacation condo in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Visit us on the web or give us a call.
This segment of Sanford's Wild Dakota is presented by Humminbird, Simply Clearly Better, the Outdoor Adventure Foundation, Muth Electric, Cressman Sanitation, locally owned and operated, and Keeping Kids in Outdoor Sports.
Yep. Oh, not a big one, but simple little presentation. All it is a hook with a wacky worm right in the middle, and then you just throw it out to a dock, let it kind of float down, give it a couple of jigs away, and come a couple more out. And if you don't have one, you keep doing it. And we've got some cloud cover right now, which is kind of, I think, bringing the big ones out. But if the sun comes back out, those big ones are going to duck back under the docks, and then game on. So this guy's going back to grow up a little bit more.
Got it. That guy. Boom! He comes up. I love largemouth bass.
And I got that there, buddy.
Ooh, look at go, Teddy. They fight so hard. They are just fun to catch, man. I can't get it. Hey, how about that, Mr. T?
Nice.
And what would you say? We can't do that with walleyes again, right?
No.
Flip them. That's just another quality largemouth bass, you know. And in South Dakota, these aren't really targeted. Yeah, there's not a lot of opportunities, and people don't really target them. But it's just fun to get out and catch them. You know, that's not a tanker. I think you're up for biggest fish of the day, but I'll keep working at it. Nice fish, huh? Look how fat they are. We let him go. There you go.
Oh yeah, baby. We got one. Where is he now? He wants to go under the boat again. There we are. He wasn't gonna get away. Look at that dude, would you folks? Now he's not a monster, but they are so much fun to catch, and these are great jumpers, just like the smallies are. They're a heck of a fish to fish, fighting fish, right? I get the F.
Something like that.
Something like that. But and big mouth, wacky worm, the three amigos, man, take some guys out fishing, kids out fishing, you'll just have a blast, especially when you catch fish like this. You know, and one more thing I'd like to bring up. When you catch a big fish of any species, I don't care what it is, please let it go, because they're our fishing future. And if you catch these fish and eat them, you know, a 15-pound pike can lay over 1 million eggs. And if only 1 or 2% of them million survive, just think of how many that is. Versus a small fish that might lay 1,000 or 500 and only 1% of that survives, then our fishing future's going down the tubes.
Better get him back in the water.
We'll get him back in the water.
Woo, look at all them little ones even pulling, Teddy. Boom. They fight. Man, I think, you know, moving over to this windy side, Ted, we're getting a lot more hookups. Good one, Ted?
Oh, yeah. See him jump?
There he is. Oh, in the weeds.
There you go, Teddy.
For a second.
Yeah, he came with a salad for you.
Yeah, perfect. That's funny, because I tossed it over on that dock. He hit once, dropped it back down, and he hit it again.
Did he wanted it then, didn't he? Looks like it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Down there, good. Coming out quick. You know, the key to these wacky worms is really you gotta move slow. You know, you gotta really work that one spot hard. Just let it kind of twitch it off the bottom a little bit, and then let it sit, and then twitch it again, and let it sit. It's a real slow, methodical way of fishing for these, but it seems like today those wacky worms are doing pretty good.
Wacky worms are working.
Yeah.
Flash and vibration are two key components in attracting fish. Anglers can attach the size, shape, and color that is best for fishing conditions.
Catch more fish with the world's most attractive bouncer, the bladed bouncer.
Ask for it at your favorite retailer.
Being part of a great team means you know your role and you work your role to the best of your ability. If you're consistently going to show up and be your best, you're going to be part of that team. You can see the success they have over time. It's not just 1 year flash in the pan, it's consistent success over time, which makes them great. And that's where the work ethic comes in. The ability to come into work, do the same thing repeatedly day after day after day, and putting your best foot forward is going to separate you from the rest.
Choose the experts. Choose Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
The Skins It Fish Skinner is absolutely incredible. Have you ever tried filleting a fish with results like this? Then you have to have a Skins It. You'll never have to fillet fish the old-fashioned way again. See how easily it takes the rib bones out. Watch as the Skins It peels back the skin and scales away from the meat without waste and fast too. Check out the Skins It Fish Skinner at fishskinner.com.
At SCI, Sioux Empire Chapter, our mission is to protect hunters' rights and to promote wildlife conservation. We believe strongly in our youth and are committed to the education of our youth by promoting respect, responsibility, and discipline to manage wildlife and wildlife habitat. At the SCI Sioux Empire Chapter, our goal is to develop safe, responsible youth hunters who are aware of their hunting heritage and understanding the hunter's role and responsibility with wildlife and the land. Join the local SCI chapter today and ensure your hunting heritage.
The all-new Bob's Custom Meats is located 1 block east of the convenience store on 241st Street, Chester, South Dakota. We will process your wild game, domestic, fish, or poultry into the best flavored meat available. From start to processed end, we cut, wrap steaks, chops, and roasts. You can choose from our long list of processed meats such as sticks, brats, jerky, sausage, and smoked meats. Bob's Custom Meats new location, 1 block east of the convenience store on 241st Street, Chester, South Dakota. The Garrettson Sportsman's Club is a complete modern facility located off I-90 exit 410, then 5 miles north. We offer a variety of opportunities for the sportsman. Trap leagues are available throughout the year. An indoor pistol range and the area's largest up-to-date rifle range, 50, 100, 200-yard ranges allow for you to sight in your rifle to actual distances. The range is secure for your convenience and protection. This fall, have the confidence your firearm is accurate. The rest is up to you. Garrettson Sportsman's Club, where good friends meet.
This portion of Wild Dakota is presented by Ringneck Retreat. One of South Dakota's prime hunting destination offers a genuine bird hunting experience. Veteran owner Derek Cheddar has 30-plus years of guiding to make your getaway a success. Join our tradition and relax in our comfortable, rustic hunting lodge.
Hi, I'm Bob from Big Rig Barbecue on 41st in Minnesota. Keeping your grill clean is keeping yourself and your grill safe. Use a nice, hard, steel bristled brush to clean off your grate and never use harsh chemicals. Thanks a lot. See you next time.
Gosh, he took me right underneath the dock, man. I thought I lost him, but I yanked him out of there. Whoa. Oh, that's nice in there. Let's see if I can. Oh! Flip him in.
That's a good one, Teddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was like consecutive back-to-back casts there. He yumped it. Oh, beauty. Oh, yeah. Boy, I tell you what, That fish he hit, set the hook, and I mean, he went right underneath that dock. I thought for sure he was a goner. Just a little twitch. You lay that wacky worm right on the bottom and twitch it. Boom. That's when he hit. Awesome.
Oh, I almost had a double there, man.
Fish on, fish on.
I got the net there, Vern. Keep coming.
Oh yeah. Whoa, right into the net.
How about that for a catch?
Holy cow. That was nice.
I figured I'd take my opportunity when it came.
Boy, you'd be pretty good at that, because wow, that sucker, if he probably would have hit the side of it, would have fell off. And look at here, he's just
barely hooked. Huh?
Barely hooked. Nice net job there, Ted.
Betcha, buddy.
That was fantastic. Whew. You know, and then they wonder why you go fishing. The stress level is about down to 0. We're having a blast, and we're exercising smile muscles now.
That's right.
And kids exercise that Yahoo type muscles. And this is just fun. Oh man, largemouth bass. They zero in on walleyes, you know what?
Are you serious, Ted?
I got one too. Oh yeah, there he goes, man. Oh, I don't know, man.
I got mine here.
You don't have it.
You need a net, Teddy?
Oh. Yeah, baby. All right.
How about that?
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Called Double Town.
You bet.
Oh, Ted. That was great.
What a great day.
Yeah, it was. And you know, I talked about having to head back to work, and I just need to do that. So I guess, Ted, we're out of time. So folks, as always, fish hard, fish safe, have a successful season. The three amigos from Wild Dakota. We'll see you next week.
Right here in Wild Dakota, where we're born free, we live wild, and we are proud to be Americans.
Wild Dakota is a limited liability corporation designed for educational and entertainment purposes, targeting the most loyal audience in the world, the outdoors, men, women, and children dedicated to preserving this way of life. Sponsorship and advertising opportunities are available. Put your message in front of the people who are the backbone of this country. Contact Wild Dakota Productions for more information.